Happy Wednesday, beautiful people. What's going on? Live with Totally Dazzled. I'm probably going to make a mess today. I'm just throwing it out there. Yes, ma'am. We're going to be using some glitter today. Lots of glitter. And we are also using the Fleur-de-Lis mystery bag that is available right now from Totally Dazzled. Here I am. I am cross-posting to the Totally Dazzled page, so you're gonna see me over there. If you're watching on the Totally Dazzled page, they are gonna pick a winner. One winner is going to win a $25 gift card to Totally Dazzled. Hey Denise, hey Debbie, hey Kimberly. What's going on, chickadees? All right, so happy Wednesday. I have some news. I'm gonna chat here for like 1 minute and just give a big thank you to the man upstairs. Jack does not need surgery, y'all. I was so stressed out this morning. We got his MRI results back and he does not need surgery. Hey Joy, hey Jan, hey Robin, I'm good. My birthday was good yesterday. Me and Michael went out to dinner. And it's hump day today. Yeah, Jack's birthday is actually tomorrow. So we're going out to dinner tonight with all the kids to celebrate Jack's birthday, because even though his birthday is tomorrow, he's got team dinner tomorrow. So he's not going to be able to go to dinner and celebrate his birthday on his actual birthday. So we're doing it tonight. He's still in pain, but luckily his tendons did not tear from his butt cheek, but he does not need surgery. He's got a tear in his hamstring. He's got a strain in his gluteus medius muscle, and he's got a strain in his calf muscle. So freaking thankful. Thank God, Robin. I'm telling you, I was praying hard. Had he had to have surgery, he would have been out probably for his lacrosse season too. And as a senior, he did not want to miss that. So it's cold up here. I didn't wash my hair today, but I wet it because it looked weird this morning. So like the back of my head is all wet and I'm like, it's cold. Mike took me to dinner and basically, you know what? We don't really like buy each other gifts. Like he bought me a car last year, a hot pink bug. So he was just like, go get whatever you want. Like we're that kind of couple. Like if I want something, I go get it. So, but we went to dinner. He brought me home beautiful flowers and a beautiful card. And it was just a great day. We had fun at dinner, came home, watched some TV, and I was in bed early. Yes, hallelujah, praise the Lord. So anyway, and then today I was just doing some stuff. I got lots of retreat. The retreat is in 2 weeks, y'all. I can't even believe it. So super excited for that. Got lots of stuff going on with that. And let's see. Oh, congratulations. I'm so excited for Cheryl. Everybody responded to their wins last night. So celebrating my birthday. Sorry I couldn't make that a longer live yesterday, but it was a crazy day. Anyway, but I'm here today. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll probably be live Friday. And so it's going to be a good rest of the week. And we're going to paint a pumpkin. We're going to paint a pumpkin and we are going to add some bling to it. And right now, Totally Dazzled is offering mystery packs on Fleur-de-Lis and keys. So you guys go check that out. Oh, Peggy, that's scary. I'm glad you're okay. I am so glad you're okay. But the mystery bags, right now that they have keys, you get 10 pieces per mystery bag, and they come in all different colors. So this is the keys. You get all kinds of keys. And I'm going to be using the Fleur-de-Lis pack because, you know, I'm a Fleur-de-Lis kind of girl. I love Fleur-de-Lis. I did paint my turntable because people were screaming that they couldn't see. Hey, Maria. If you guys like my sweater, this is from the local boutique up the street from me. They are on Facebook. It's called Aubrey's Accents. It's a cute little fun thing. And I got my new Sparkle Star jeans. I freaking love these jeans. So yeah, you're probably going to see, I wore these yesterday. You're going to see me in again today. And I'm going to post a link for these. They are amazing. Fits true to size. I ordered a size medium and they fit great. I'm 140 pounds, 5'6.5" or so. And they are like high-waisted with a zipper. And they go above your, right to like your belly button. Hey, Clara. Hey, Peggy. My phone's hanging on a tree. Oh my gosh, that's scary. I'm so glad y'all are okay. Hey, Deanna. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Jackie Turner and Robin. Thank you guys for all the, literally, guys, I believe in the power of prayer, and you guys were amazing. All the prayers. Yeah, so I got this. This is one of those pumpkins at Hobby Lobby. My plan for it is to paint it. I think I'm going to do Prosecco by Paint Pixie, which you can find Paint Pixie in my link tree. It's their metallic. It's like a champagne color. So we're going to do this all over. Or should I do white? I don't know. Let me go grab my white metallic paint too. Maybe we'll do both. There we go. I think I'm going to do a little combination of both. So these are Paint Pixies, White Sand, and this is the Prosecco color. How long did it take for them to come in the jeans? About a week. It was fairly quick. It was about a week. So I'm going to use White Sand and Prosecco. I think we're going to mix it up some. I know, this is Dina's favorite color. And then what? Okay, so here's my plan. We're going to paint the pumpkin. I am going to use my Pentart contouring pen in the color, I think, bronze. And we're going to draw some lines and do some designs, and then we're going to glitter the top. And then I'm going to make these little points. I even got some of this we're going to add to it. This is the Totally Dazzled, I forgot what they call this. The Totally Dazzled like mesh or bling mesh. So we're going to do some of that. And I think this is the color. And then in each little point that I draw on here, we're going to add a fleur-de-lis to finish it off. So this is going to be just a pumpkin and then glittery and sparkly. And I don't know, we'll see where it goes from here. It was great. We went to a place down in Chagrin Falls. And we had some grilled artichokes. I had a steak. And then a couple glasses of vino. And I actually, you guys know I wasn't feeling good. Like the last couple days, like 100%. Leslie, I'm going to do it today. And I'm actually signed up to be an affiliate with this company. So we're going to see how that goes. And then I'll post a link. But if not, I'll post a link for you guys. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Joy. Hey, Gail. Jean, I got this shirt from a company called, it's a little boutique at the end of my street. It's called Aubrey's Accents. You can find them on Facebook. I have done content on them before. Yes, get them. Or Stacy, message me and I'll send you a link. And then the shirt was from Aubrey's Accents. I thought it was just fun. I'm going to wear it. And I like the jeans. So last night, you can like roll these jeans up. I just got slippers on right now, but you can roll them up and wear like cute little sparkle tennis shoes. But last night I had a black shirt on with it and I just wore like a pair of like ankle black boots and it looked really cute. So, all right, so I've got my paint. Again, this is Paint Pixie, the color Prosecco. I'm obsessed with their metallic paint, Prosecco and White Sand. And that's what we're going to use. I think I'm going to put on, the champagne, the Prosecco color first. Jen, the adrenal, you know what? My doctor has his own line of supplements that he gives me. But Dr. Berg has a really good one. If you go on Amazon, you can find it. Dr. Berg has a good one. So, I had a great birthday, thank you. Ew, Sheila, that's no fun. No, I wanted to put, I'm going to put the Prosecco color on first, and if you could see the two colors, they're almost similar to one another, but just a tad off. This is like champagne. When I saw that pen, I thought of you. Lizzie and Aaron showed it. And what pen? All right, so we're going to start. I'm just going to paint this. Ooh, that's actually really pretty. Hey, Pat. I'm going to paint the bottom too. Ooh, isn't that so pretty? Look at how shiny that is. Ooh, I love their paints. Yeah, the sweater is great. They also have this same sweater in navy blue and white, but you know, hot pink is my color. Barbara, Jack is good. Dr. Berg, B-E-R-G, Dr. Berg. Dr. Eric Berg. I took that for a while, but then when I went to see my other guy, he gave me his. Oh my gosh, look at how stinking pretty this is. You guys, I love, this is how I get the Royal Bronze. You get Royal Bronze by mixing black paint with the Paint Pixie New Penny metallic paint. It's amazing. Okay, so we're just gonna put this all over. I want that bottom to dry before I put it down on my turntable. And this paint dries really fast. Look at, see that nice, beautiful shine? Love it. The pumpkin came from Hobby Lobby. These, I just saw them there. I just grabbed this one. I have more in my stash in the attic. And it's a paper mache pumpkin. And it's like 12 bucks. And I'm going to show you guys a couple different ways. If you don't have the contour pen from Pentart, I highly suggest you go get one. Or you can even use stickles. Mildred, this is the Paint Pixie Metallic Paint in the color Prosecco. It's like a champagne color. It goes on super pretty. It dries fast. It's got great coverage. And they have a whole line of different metallic paints. And they're all beautiful. From dark blue to greens and the coppers and the golds and whites. Now we are going to go over this with some other things. The white, we're going to paint this with a white, maybe do like a wash of the white metallic over this. I'm not going to do the stem because I want to paint that a real bright gold. But I've made a ton of these pumpkins in all kinds of different colors with the metallic paints, and they're all so pretty. I think I got it all. Look how pretty that is. Ooh la la. So gorgeous. Hey, Linda. Hey, Charlotte. Yeah, so this is just the first coat of the Prosecco color. And now I'm going to go over it. I think I'm going to dry brush. It's Paint Pixie, Vicky. It's like Paint Pixie. It's Paint Pixie in the color Prosecco. Oh my gosh, I can't speak today. You can find Paint Pixie in my link tree. Their metallics are fabulous. And I love these paper mache pumpkins because they have like a texture on them already. Do you see that? How pretty that is? Just a fun little pumpkin. Yvonne has, thank God he does not need to have surgery. I'm so excited. He's just got to take some time off to heal. But luckily, no surgery. And they told him he needs to get more flexible. All right, so now I think I'm going to take this white, okay? This is the color White Sand from Paint Pixie. Let's just see what it looks like. So this is like a real transparent, almost, these metallic paints. So I'm just going to go over that gold lightly with the White Sand. So you're still going to see both colors in there because this paint is more opaque. Do you see what I mean? It's just giving a shimmer of that white on top of there. Thank you, Jody. All right, so I'm going to dry the bottom. That is exactly what I wanted. I didn't want like solid Prosecco color. I wanted just, so this white is just gonna kind of like lightly, it's almost like a wash. So you still see some of that Prosecco color coming through. And I'm only putting like one coat. I don't want to put it on super heavy. I'm just kind of like, not dry brushing it, but just a little bit. Like I'm dabbing off my paint after I dip it in the bowl of the paint, just to kind of get some of it off there. See what I mean? So see the difference? But it still has that gold tint. It's so pretty. Yeah, so the doctor was telling me today when I was on the phone with him, he said, one of his clients plays for the Chicago White Sox, and he said the guy had like tree trunks for legs, and he hurt his hamstring, and there we go. Dr. Ballet Lessons. Yes, Susie, right. And he said that he had the guy, so I guess baseball players play 162 games a season. Before each game, he had this guy, this player, stretch for 1 hour before each game, right? And he says by the end of the season, this guy who couldn't even touch his toes, this player, was able to do full splits. And he says, and he's never gotten injured again. He says, your son's hamstrings are so tight. And he said he's only going to be susceptible to more injury. He's got to get more flexible, because now that he has an injury to his hamstring, he's going to be more susceptible to further injuries. You know, he's got lacrosse coming up and whatnot. Oh my God, isn't that simply stunning? And it was funny too, they actually gave Jack the wrong MRI. So he's like, I'm not going to bill you for that one. He's like, they actually gave him an MRI of his knee and his hip. He goes, I only, it's a slower cut. Ugh. But he said what was I saying? Oh, they were supposed to do his hand. They were supposed to do his thigh and his hip. But he says, look, even if we give him another MRI, it's only going to show us if he's got a grade 1, grade 2, or grade 3 tear. And he goes, and it's just doesn't really matter that we know the stage of the tear, because it's just about how well Jack does in healing. So he says he could have a stage 1 tear and it might take him 6 weeks. He could have a stage 3 tear and it might only take him 2 weeks. So he goes, I don't see there's a reason for you to give him another MRI. But he was kind enough to take off the knee MRI and not bill me for that. I was wondering. Yeah, and that's what I was saying. And I've been telling Jack for years that he's got to you know, get more flexible. But, you know, coming from mom, so I told Dr. Leland, I was like, please. He's like, oh, I'm going to see him this week. Look at that. Isn't that not simply gorgeous? Go run to get some paint picks. It's so pretty. Okay. I will do a supply list and we get this done too. Thank you, Carmen. Yoga is good. Yeah. And he said, like, this guy with tree trunks for legs was amazing. All right. So my plan now is to get out our little, pens. Now I don't have like a whole lot. So this stuff dries pretty quickly. I think this is the color I want to use. I have copper and I have bronze. I got these in my mystery bag, my mystery event from Pentart. I want to see which color I want to use. Hopefully. Let's see. I think it might be clogged up. I don't have a lid for this one. Maybe I need a longer thing. Hang on. Let's see if that'll work. Oh, Karen, it's football. It's one injury after nothing. I can't take it anymore. Why is this not working? Probably because I don't have a lid on this. It's like blocked up. Okay, I think I got some of it coming out. Come on, Lord. Maybe that's not the color I want to use. So maybe that's a good thing. Hang on. Let's see if this one is. No, wrong one. Hold on. Yes, Vivian, they do match. I did that on purpose, sugar. Okay, this is a good one. So this is almost like a stickle, but it dries faster. He doesn't know yet. I mean, he's getting a lot of college interest because of for lacrosse. So anyway, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, how do I want to do this? All I'm going to do is make a design, and I'm going to show you as I get started, okay? So in each little panel of the pumpkin, I want it to come down into a point. So I just have to figure out how I'm going to draw it on there. And how I want to do this. So I think I'm going to go from here, and I kind of like want my fleur-de-lis to be down here. So I guess I want to make it like down here. And I'm just going to draw. It doesn't, remember guys, it doesn't have to be perfect. See what I'm doing? Just drawing. Like a V, okay? That's it, drawing a V. And then I'm gonna do another one. I'm just gonna make these connect. Remember, they don't have to match, y'all. You can kind of go back, and if you made it, it's like puffy paint. I hope that's not going to look stupid. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just, you know, at this point, just winging it. feel like I need one of those little like things that, you know, you push up from the top. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Vivian. Ooh. It's all squirting out. Hold on. Ooh, geez, Louise. Stay in the tube. These are super easy to work with. Okay. Put your lid back on. Okay, so see how I did that? All I did was make like a little design at the top. Now this stuff dries pretty quickly. It's not like Stickles where it takes forever. Yes, I love the puffy paint. Okay, so now I do want to go down and do, I'm only going to go down to like the middle. And I'm going to do each little rib of the pumpkin. Let's see if there's a better way to angle that. They're going to be kind of squiggly. That one kind of sucked. I feel like I need to squeeze more up here. Okay. And we're just going to do every little... And remember, if it's not straight, I mean, my lines definitely are not straight. They're a little wiggly, but that's okay. It's a pumpkin. Don't overthink it. See? So we're just going down like that. Now, if you don't have this stuff, okay, you can also do like hot glue and then just go over it with some Rub and Buff. This would be better. So see, it's not perfect. You got a little bit of squiggles in there. Don't overthink it, y'all. We're just kind of creating, yeah, see, I feel like that's the only thing. Just put your lid back on and then push all that stuff up the top. And then kind of just like, I need one of those keys. I know I have a key somewhere, but I think it's downstairs. Okay. And then finish. And you can make these as thick or as thin as you want, and I'm just kind of rolling with it. And this is our last one, and then I'm going to hit this with some heat to see if that helps dry them up. Because I want them to be kind of dry. I've only used this stuff once before. Thank you, Cindy. I used Paint Pixie metallic paints in Prosecco and white sand. They're beautiful. Let me see my iPad. Oh, what happened? What happened to my Totally Dazzled? There we go. I lost myself. Yes, Karen, the 3 winners from yesterday came forward, and I'm doing a giveaway again. Debbie, you are on the Totally Dazzled page right now. You are on the Totally Dazzled page. It's a paper mache pumpkin from Hobby Lobby. All right, so we got all of our little lines on there, okay? I want to know if like heat makes this stuff dry faster. I don't know. But I want this stuff to be dry because I'm going to start, not quite yet, so I'm going to dry it because I want to add glitter up here. And I don't want my glitter to stick to my, which maybe we should have done the glitter first. But I know this isn't like Stickles. Stickles takes a long time to dry, and this stuff dries up fairly quickly, but I'm hoping that maybe it dries quicker with some heat. Well, I know I loved doing the giveaway yesterday. I had so much fun giving that all out. And that's the thing, like, you know, like I said, I wouldn't be here without all of you. So maybe what we'll do, while we wait for that to dry, I could add my bling right now. Let's see if it's dry. It's getting there. So let's add our Totally Dazzled bling right now. Now this is the mystery pack from Totally Dazzled. This is the mystery fleur-de-lis pack. You guys know, like, I can never have too many of these. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 sections on my pumpkin. And I have silver, I have gold, and I have rose gold. I'm just going to use all 3, okay? But I want to take out my bigger ones. So I got this one right here, which you can also cut that in half and get 2. I got this one in my mystery pack. You guys have to go get yourself some mystery packs because you get all of these fabulous, you get 10 pieces. Love that one. So I know we're going to be definitely using this one. I want to kind of use the bigger ones. And then I got a couple, like this one, we'll probably use this one. And here's a silver one. And this one you could turn into a necklace or a pair of earrings because it's got the little toggle at the top. So that's cool. And then I've got 2 smaller ones that are that size. So, hey, Beverly. Thank you, guys. Yeah. And then I'm doing 3 more giveaways in my private group on Monday. So, if Royals, you're in the house. Yours coming up. My sweater is from Aubrey's Accents. It's a boutique here in my city. See, just a little bit. It's still a little squishy. Just gonna let that dry some. So let's figure out, we need 7 fleur-de-lis. So I'm thinking this one. Now this one is this big one, but you can turn this into 2. Hey, happy birthday to you, and we have the same birthday. So see, you could, ooh, that'd be cool. Well, maybe we'll just keep this one as that. That actually looks pretty cool. So see, all I want to do is like, where that pointed came down is I'm going to put that. Yeah, let's just keep it. All right, so we need 7. So we've got 2 rose gold, 2 antique gold. A silver and 2 silver. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at that, the smaller one. So we just have to figure out. So we want silver, rose, gold, silver, rose, gold. We're gonna have. Wait a minute. I probably have another one. Uno momento. I have some fleurs left over from last. What did I say we needed? Silver. Oh, but look it, we can also have a bunch of these. What do you guys think? Should I use? I say, oh no, I felt my, that's the only thing about having jeans that rip, like you gotta be careful when they're torn like that. Oh my gosh, Pam, just get a mystery pack and make one yourself. They're so simple. All right, so I'm thinking that's rose gold. I need a rose gold. There we go. Instead of doing that big one. And then silver, rose, gold, silver, rose, gold. I need, and then I guess I could put another rose in between there. Maybe. I don't want two colors back to back, but they're gonna be, unless I do like gold. There we go. It's weird because you have like an uneven number, so you're gonna get stuck with something being weird. Okay, so I have my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have my 7 fleurs, and so let's put these on right now. Now I am just gonna use some hot glue to attach these. My trusty, dusty Surebonder glue is my go-to glue. All right, so I'm just gonna attach one of these all the way around and take that fleur-de-lis point and put it right here, and that's gonna be my blingy bling bling. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of hot glue to start. And that way we'll add this, and while our paint dries. Now this is a rounded surface, so your fleur-de-lis aren't gonna lay like completely flat, but that's, I did do something different on the 7th one. I did a gold because I'm using the bronze, antique bronze, silver, and rose gold. So on the 7th one, I'm doing yellow gold. So kind of see where I'm going with it. It's just going to be a little fleur-de-lis pumpkinini. So silver, then we need to have our rose one here. Oh, it's going to be, I don't want that one though. I want, let's do a big one. And just have fun with it. You could put all kinds of, you don't even, I mean, if you didn't want to do a fleur-de-lis, you could do like the appliques, the Halloween appliques. You could do, gosh, there's so many things to choose from. This is just one interpretation. All right, forget you, it doesn't want to open. So I'm just going to put this there and see what that looks like. And some of these you're able to like get a little bit of a bend there, and I'm just loading some glue right in the center. Okay. Ooh, isn't that gonna be pretty? But when you get the top all done up, and then I get all like the bling mesh, because that's going to add to it with some more silver. It's going to be so pretty. So that's silver, rose, and then we're going to do antique. This one. So here's another style. They have all different kinds of style. You can do different blings. You could do different colors. Heck yeah. You don't need to do the fleurs. You could do whatever your heart desires. But me, I'm a fleur-de-lis girl. You know, you guys know that. I love me some fleur-de-lis. This almost has like a New Orleans vibe to it, doesn't it? Look at that. I know it looks weird now, but wait till we get it all done. It's gonna be amazing. So there's silver, rose, gold. We're gonna go back to silver. And then silver. My glue, I think I need to get a new glue gun. I think it's starting to lose its, when it sits in my charger, if it's not on there just right, it doesn't want to. Oh, isn't it gonna be party? It's a New Orleans girl. Okay, so silver, and then this is gonna be rose. Rose. And then we're gonna do this one, which is the antique bronze. Hey, Barb, thank you. Jack is doing good. He doesn't need surgery. Thank God. I was so nervous about that this morning, guys. Like, oh my God. I had such anxiety. Oh my God, that is so pretty. Guys, I know you don't see the sparkle. Look how freaking pretty that is. The lights in the camera don't do any justice for the sparkle. It's beautiful. Why does it keep taking my Totally Dazzled away? Or flirtily, I know. Oh, Tanya, I love that you made your bus driver. I love it. All right, so now we're gonna go in because this is like the odd man out. So I'm doing gold, okay? And this is like a double fleur, but these would be great. Like you can make like a little brooch, like if you have like a fur stole or something, this would be a great little brooch pin. And I'm gonna do this one in the center, and then that kind of like offsets where I don't have two colors together. And this is the only gold. So I just, you know, add something different in there. It don't have to be all the same. Just make it work. See? That's kind of like the showstopper right there. It stands out on its own. It's all gold. All right, let's see how our little Pentart stuff is doing. I think I can... I just don't want my glitter to stick to this. See how fast that dries? It's still a little tacky. Let me just heat it just a little bit more. And then what my plan was, and maybe we wait to do the glitter last. Maybe we can do the Totally Dazzled, maybe we could do the Totally Dazzled bling trim right now. Hey, Estella, because what I wanted to do is run this down the sides and like all around. So let me just cut some of this up. So this is the bling mesh that you get, and this is the silver color. And this stuff is great because you could literally use it for anything. So many options. You can cut this up. I mean, you get a huge roll of it too. Okay. You'll never run out. I'm not going to diamond dust this. So what I wanted to do is wrap this, just glue this down and have that gold in the center. So all I'm gonna do, I don't think I'm gonna use hot glue. I think I'm gonna use hot glue to start on the end. Birthday dinner was great. Michael brought me home flowers and a beautiful card. Like he got me a car last year for my birthday. We don't really do gifts because we have that mindset in our relationship where if I want something, I just go get it. And then, you know, I don't even think I'm going to glue. I think I'm just going to glue the end. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me do this. So I'm going to cut it right there. And this is the silver bling trim. And I'm just going to do a dab of hot glue right here at the end. That end one. And I'm going to go off to the side of that gold strip that we did with the wrap. So see how I'm just highlighting that gold in the middle? Oh my gosh, you get so much bling wrap, it's not even funny. You get like a ridiculous amount. Like I said, I have used this on a bunch of occasions, and I will not lie, you'll never be able to use it all, ever. There is so much. Did you have music sheet rice paper and do that instead of glitter? Just to suggest, music sheet rice paper and do that instead of glitter. You could do whatever you want. I'm sure you could if you wanted to. I mean, there is no wrong or right. That's the great thing about decoupage. I've decoupaged these pumpkins before. I have... I'll show you. Now, what you can also do is, if you want that gold line of the Pentart to be a little bit thicker, all you really have to do actually put the glue on the pumpkin. It's going to be easier for me to hold this strand of bling wrap. And we can go back through and paint, take our, see what I mean? Can you see that? And we can make, you can make that gold thicker if you wanted it to stand out more. Okay. That's what I do to my pumpkin and lights. I know, isn't it pretty? All right, so I'm gonna wait for all this to dry. We're gonna do the rest of the bling mesh because in that way, I'm going to know for sure that that stuff by the time we start to glitter, and maybe I should do the glitter last anyway. I literally just vacuumed my craft room yesterday. And I'm about to destroy it again. So let's do the glitter at the last part. And like I said, all I'm gonna do, and I'm not even like gluing this bling mesh, just at the top and the bottom. And it's so lightweight that you don't need to go crazy with the glue. Okay. And then I could go back in there and just, you know, fill in more gold if I wanted it to be heavier, or get a brush and put some on there. Just gonna dab one little thing of glue right next to that gold line, and I just grab my little strand, make sure that I stay off to the side of that gold line with the pentart. Or don't do as I do. Don't, you know, do as I say, not as I do. Oh, isn't it sweet till we get this done? I love the silver. You know me, I love my mixed metals. I love the silver next to the gold. And then we're using all the colors of the bling pack, the Fleur de Lis mystery pack. So you get an abundance of, and you guys can't even see. Do you see how sparkly this is? I mean, it's not rhinestones, but it sparkles. Yes, it looks expensive. That, Shelly, is like my jam. I want things to look expensive, but I want you to be able to do it on a budget. I have like champagne taste, but I want to make it on a beer budget. And that's how I started. I always loved to decorate, and when I was you stupid glue string, going through my divorce, after my divorce, I didn't have money to decorate. Is that paint puff? No, the puffy paint is from Pentart. That's in the TH Decor ATL link. The Totally Dazzled is from Totally Dazzled. And then the champagne and the white paint are from Paint Pixie. Everything on my link tree. The stump I am going to paint like gold. And I think I will probably go back through here and fill in. I will fill in like some of these gold lines that weren't as thick as the others. So you can space out your little, oops. Yeah, so see that? We can go back in and I can fill that in and make that gold stand out just a little bit more just by adding to it or getting a little bit of liquid gold and going through there. Where did this fall off at? It's just hot glue. It's the beauty of hot glue, my friends. Now I will pop these off when the live is all said and done. And I will add some E6000 to that hot glue. Okay, so I know this is kind of tedious, but hey, if you want to do expensive looking things, sometimes the tedious parts of the project are what make it look so upscale and bougie, you know? Oh, hi, thank you, Cindy. I'd love to change my decor anyway. Oh, I wish. Yes, I saw that about Justin's dad. Say a prayer for Justin's dad, y'all. I know he's got a going down to see his dad in North Carolina. Why do I keep doing that on every first one? Okay. If you get glue strings, just heat them off. So anyway, what are you guys doing today? Are y'all at work? Are y'all hanging around the house? How's the weather? It's beautiful here in Ohio today. Sky is blue. My husband's like, are we going to dinner again? I'm like, yeah, it's Jack's birthday tomorrow. I'm like, welcome to September, y'all. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be magnifico. It's never, I'm so glad. It doesn't, how would you say move it at each length? They're all stuck together. It doesn't show, how would you say it move at each length? They're all stuck together. I don't know what you're asking. You bought, what at Hobby Lobby? They don't sell this stuff at Hobby Lobby, I don't think. I'm not quite sure what you're asking me. You're baking pumpkin bread? I think Friday I'm going to make some homemade Italian wedding soup. Valerie, no. They are? Kathy is? Oh no, that makes me so sad. I give it credit though. I think that is probably one of the hardest industries to be in, especially now because of AI, you know. Oh, that makes me sad though. I love Kathy. And she does beautiful work. I've made some beautiful designs with her papers. Hey, Dee Dee, good for you. Sold another home. All right, let's see here. I probably should have my glasses on because I am struggling to see what I am doing. No joke. Oh, Vicky, you did not. Hey, Rita. All right, guys, I got to put the glasses on. I'm not going to be able to see glasses as well. The medicine we do retain for your hormones. What helped to get my hormones, look, guys, I'm not a doctor, but it was talk with your doctor before anything like that. I took, what helped me with my hormones was adrenal gland support. Adrenals back up your ovaries. I was struggling last year. Okay. Now I'm also going to take that bling wrap and go down here also. That one's going to be a little bit trickier because we're going to have to bend it. But let me get all the way across here done first. Kathy's going in another direction. Oh, Kathy Salvage. Oh, that still makes me sad because she loves what she does. As long as she's happy though, you know? That's the most important thing. Okay. Tedious work, but it pays off. I haven't, you know what, guys? I got caught up on my emails yesterday, but I have a boatload of them to go through. I am excited though tomorrow because I couldn't get my 1.5 hour long foot massage yesterday. I am going tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. Think about me. I'm going to be getting my feet rubbed. I'm so excited. They were gracious enough to change my appointment from yesterday because I had to take Jack to the doctor. Okay. What a game Sunday. I miss fall and winter. Oh, but you know, it's beautiful here, but we got the nice fall weather. Hey, Sherry. All right, this is the tedious part, but at least we don't have to worry about gluing it all, like every single one. This is one of those pieces that you don't want to glue because you'll see the glue in between. And it's so lightweight, you really don't have to. Just top and bottom is good. Do you get an 1.5 hour foot massage? Why? Because it feels amazing. My girlfriend got it for me for my birthday last year. I don't care what they do. As long as they're touching my feet, they can do whatever they want. They could soak it. They could scrub it. They could... I don't know. Yeah. I don't care what they do to me for an 1.5 hours, as long as they're touching my feet. I don't care. I'm one of those people, like, I love getting massages. I love getting, you know, the whole 9 yards, especially like my feet and my back being scratched. Like, oh my God. I would be sliding off the chair. Oh, you better hope to God I'm laying on a table. Because I'm going to be in heaven. You know, my husband, he's a godsend. He tries to, like, he'll rub my feet once in a while, but it's like, you know, it's like a typical man, you know. He just, you know, they don't know how to do it properly. Not like, but when I give him a foot massage, you know, it's wonderful. I get, you know, guys just don't know how to do it like a girl does. So this stuff is still a little squishy, but I think we're going to be fine when we start, glittering. I can't believe I'm using glitter. Every time I clean my craft room, like I vacuum, is the next day I'm using glitter. Never fails. It's like I'm trying to punish myself by using the glitter. Oh man, this takes forever. And I think they do like reflexology. So like I said, I don't know what their 90-minute foot massage consists of. I personally don't care. But I am so looking forward to it. You guys are going to be hearing all about it tomorrow on my... Oh, I will be on a table? You cannot touch your husband's feet. You guys are so funny. My husband's got nice feet. And you know what is another great look with the Totally Dazzled, especially with the holidays coming up? Get some wine glasses from the Dollar Tree, and they've got the appliques you can put on a wine glass. You can also, what was that? Shut the front door. Charlie Kirk was just shot at an event in Utah. He's like one of my favorite people to watch. Is he okay? What is wrong with people, y'all? Just because they don't like what he preaches doesn't mean that gives them the right to take to do that. I don't like a lot of stuff I see. I'm not going to go do that. Oh no, I hate hearing about that. I don't understand people, y'all. Okay, somebody give me an update. I love Charlie Kirk. Like, is he okay? They don't know yet? Oh my God. He's got a young baby too. that's terrible, y'all. That's awful. All right. We as a human race have got to be better. We as Americans have got to be better. I don't care if you agree with the man or not. Ugh. Don't know condition, but looks like taken by security. It is cruel. Like I said, guys. I mean, I see a lot of stuff I don't like and I don't agree with. But oh my God, that pumpkin looks amazing, doesn't it? Sandra, I did not make that. That's actually a door prize. That's the grand prize. That's the grand prize for my Royals retreat coming up in 2 weeks. If you guys want a chance to win some amazing door prizes, get a virtual ticket. I am blown away with how much generosity I have received from my crafting community for my first private group Royals retreat. Seriously amazing. Again, same-sex marriage and all that he'd interview about guys and stuff. I'd say he made someone mad. It doesn't matter if you made somebody mad or not. He's like a, I don't know, you know what he is extremely intelligent. Like, that man just is so smart. It really is a shame. I hope to God he's okay. He's got young babies and stuff. Ugh. I hope they catch whoever did it. His sister, I didn't know his sister was an actress. Yeah, and half the time you don't even know what to believe anymore on the news. The suspect is in custody. Well, that's good. Where was it? Oh, Utah? He was shot, not sure about injuries. At school Q&A. That's awful. Well, I'll say a prayer for Charlie Kirk. He's fine? Well, I hope so. People are nutso butso. I'm telling you guys, that's why I don't like to go like in public settings. That's why I don't like to go to concerts anymore. Isn't that sad? Yeah, so anyway, getting off course here. That one of my followers, Cass Creations, K-A-S Creations, actually made that and donated that to my Royals retreat coming up in just 2 weeks. So many, I've been doing a lot of content for all the people that have made donations and gifted things for swag bags and door prizes. And if you guys want a chance at winning some of those door prizes, I don't even know how many door prizes I have. I have one for everybody coming to the retreat, and then I probably have at least 50. I have a lot of door prizes for virtual. Who knows? And I think that's right around how many tickets I've sold. So everybody, I don't know. I've got a lot of stuff. You know what's going to be even more sad is like as the news makes its way about that, and you see the people like who don't like him like cheering. That's sick to me. Jeez. I hope to God he makes it. It's scary. Anyway. That's why I'm just here to spread some sparkle, y'all. If everybody would just play with some glitter once a day, their world might be they might be a little happier, you know? One more on this one. Okay. I like Charlie Kirk. He's so smart about, like, he can quote some scripture. He's like a political, I'm not really sure what he is. Political, is he an activist? I'm not really sure of like his title. Educator. He's a Christian. I know, I've always liked him. I know he's written a couple books. Ah, my little bling is leaking down. There we go. I'm gonna get you up. You definitely make our day better when you do a live. Oh, I'm so glad. Lorenzo Lamas is divorcing his 8th wife. Shut the front door. Yes, Maria, I did. Did I not tell you that? I thought I sent a message. Maybe I didn't. I'm sorry. Yes, I have it. And everything is fabulous in it. And I've got 2 girlfriends coming over on Sunday to help me put swag bags together. Okay, all that bling is around there. A conservative activist. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we got our little blingy bling on there, and you see how that's, you can still see that gold. Like I said, if you wanted to go in and fill that up and make it thicker, you could, or throw some liquid gold in there. If the world would focus, I'm telling you, Debbie, people just need to focus on happiness. I don't give a rat's patootie who you love. Even there's things that I don't agree with that people do on a daily basis, but I still respect you and love you. I mean, God, come on, people. I mean, who is for me to, any one of us to judge anybody, how they live their life? Okay, now, I do want to take that bling wrap and go here. I'm only going to do like 1 because it's tedious as all get up. And I don't, want to bore y'all. Oh, maybe these little ones are enough to get from one end to the other. But I do want to show you at least what one is going to look like. Thank you, Denise Jackson, for sprinkling my jinkling. Okay, let me see if I even want to do that. I want to make sure that like it will go on there. Thank you, Angelique. Pumpkin came from Hobby Lobby. It's a paper mache pumpkin. Yeah, exactly. I would never imagine hurting anybody like that. And what's scary is that I know he visits a lot of college campuses, and that's frightening in itself because I got a kid at college campus. I think about that. Now this one, because it's going on an angle, I'm probably going to have to glue it throughout. So I am going to use Fabri-Tac 3-in-1 glue instead of the hot glue. And this is why I will do this off camera, because you're going to have to go and like do some glue. You don't want to use hot glue when you're using bling trim like this, just because you'll see it and it gets clumpy and thick. And I think the Fabri-Tac, because of this is on a curve, I need to use the Fabri-Tac and not the hot glue. Okay, that looks good. All right, we're going to do the one little side over here. Oh my God. Oh my God, I have 1% left on my phone. Holy cannoli, I almost did it again, y'all. I almost lost you again. That would have been terrible. Thank God I looked up. I was at 1%. Thank you, Janice. Hey, Liz. Phew-wee. I have a bad habit of that. Okay, I'm going to do this one little side here, and then I'm going to show you. And then I'll do that off camera because that's going to be super tedious. Okay, and then I'm going to use the fabric tack to take it around this part that's curving. You're going to need to use the fabric tack. Oh, you thought I had a stink bug. Did I scare y'all? I'm so sorry. I looked up literally. I would have been so mad. I've done that before where like I didn't even realize that it was on 0. I knew my phone was getting low. And I was like, well, I'll be watching the camera a lot on this live. I'll just, you know, keep checking it. Okay. And I'm using my little pokey tool. It kind of helps push things down where they're supposed to be. Okay. So see how that's gonna look? So see when you get, oh look how sparkly it is. Do you guys see all the sparkle? So see, I'm gonna do that, like that little V all the way around, so that's what it's gonna look like. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Say yes I do, skibadoo. Okay, so, don't do my wedding watching you. Aw. Kirk's sister, no kidding, I didn't know that. Oh, thank you, Bobby. I'm so glad Jack had a good result. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to Mod Podge up here, and we're going to add just some really fine glitter. And then I'm going to Mod Podge it again. I don't think I want to use that glitter. Wait a minute, where's my... Okay, let's see. I got 2 kinds of gold glitter. I think I want to use this. It's more like a champagne glitter. I'm going to jump out of my phone screen. Oh, because I was like, I didn't want to miss it. I didn't want to have my phone die. So I'm going to use this glitter, I think. That color. Or do I want to use the gold? Or I have this. I think that's too gold. And then I have this one. I think I'm going to use this. And then I want to get some, like, oh, what did somebody say? Don't know if they are saying there was a lot. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. I want to grab, I thought I had chunky glitter. What the heck did I do with that? Hang on, y'all. I'm stuck. What What is stuck? Oh, turd. I had some holographic glitter. Do you think I know where I put it? This is what always happens to me. Hold on, I have to find. I want holographic glitter. And I just bought a brand new box. And then when I was cleaning out my cart the other day, and I remember saying to myself, don't forget where you put the holographic glitter. And here I am forgetting where I put the holographic glitter. Because that is what I want to put on top. Why do I always do this to myself, y'all? Hang on. You're just going to have to bear with me. Don't send me hate mail. I don't care. It's here somewhere. I just don't remember where I put it. I don't know why I wouldn't have put it with my other... Oh, I annoy myself to no end. All my new glitter is right here. I don't understand why. Well, I have some here in a bowl. It's got some orange in it. Shite. Why do I always do that to myself? You know what? And I don't even remember. I don't even have a clue as to where I put it. Literally. I knew that was going to happen. I swear to God. You would think I would have put it with my glitter, right? Like, why is it not with my glitter? Why would I have put it somewhere different? It was like a little box. And they were little things. I'm such a turd McBird. Literally, it's not here. I don't know what the hell I did with it. I don't know where it's at. All right, so we're going to make do with what we got. But first off, okay, we're going to use just glitter. Hey, Anne. All right, we're just going to make it work. That's all there is to it. Nothing we can really do. Okay. And I'm so sorry. Thank you, Terry Ann. Like, is this because I'm getting old? I'm telling you, she thinks I just feel like an idiot. Like, seriously, like I was cleaning off my desk, which it's a mess again. And I put all my glitter back there. So why would it not be with all the other glitter? Right? Why would I have taken it elsewhere? The other glitter I just bought is here. Oh well, we're gonna make do. Let's get on with the show. The show must go on. I'm sorry, that was my son calling me. I know. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry. Okay. We're gonna need a little brush. Need a little brush. I'll open up some new ones. Can you guys hear me still? Like everything's good. After like looking for things. But I do it all the time, y'all, and it gets annoying. Like, I get more annoyed at myself than you probably do at me. But I don't get it. Like, and there's so much crap everywhere. Like, I don't even know what's up. Carol, my link, if you do ! link in the comments, the chat bot should drop you one. Okay, so I got a brush. This is pretty much dry. It's still a little soft, but it's not sticky, so it shouldn't bother my Mod Podge. I am using Mod Podge to apply my glitter. It's what I prefer to. All right, guys, this is where it's going to get messy. I'm going to make some room here. Oh my gosh, now it's Michael. They're probably calling to tell me about Charlie Kirk because they know I love Charlie Kirk. I am going to get rid of my turntable and I'm going to collect my glitter onto this paper so I can just fluff it away. Okay. You know, it's Vicky, it's ! link. Should give you, yeah, there is. And then you're just going to have to, you can't use that link for during lives anymore, but you can copy and paste it and go put it into your browser. All right, let's get on with the show here, people, majeeple. Okay. Any old Mod Podge will work. I love Mod Podge for glittering, diamond dusting. I think you get better adherence with it. And then you're just gonna take your brush. Remember, I can't find it. Oh my God, I tell myself I'm gonna put it here so I remember where it's at and then I forget where it's at. The struggle is real. All right, so all I'm gonna do is paint my, now I'm gonna work in kind of sections because you're not gonna be able to do the whole pumpkin because you don't want your Mod Podge to start drying. I kind of put it on a little thick. So I'm going to do like 1 or 2 little sections here at a time. Because you want your Mod Podge to be super tacky and wet. So don't try to be like Superwoman and do your entire, you know, pumpkin, and then by the time you go to apply your glitter, it's going to be dried up. And I'm going to use this color right here. I should have already had this open before God, Kathleen, pull your head out of your Kulu, my friend. Sealed for your protection. You ain't sealed for my protection. Sealed for my own dum head. Okay, then you're just going to sprinkle majinkle onto your Mod Podge. I do a nice heavy coat, okay? Maybe not gonna be pretty. And then I want to add some of that heavier glitter. I'm trying to think what else I have in there, like, or if you have like seed beads and stuff like that. So we're going to move on to the other sections of our pumpkin. And see, that's why I really like the holographic glitter, because it's chunky and it adds like, almost like some kind of, it adds a dimension. And you can go over your glitter with Mod Podge when that's all dry. But see, it still needs some silver up here. I feel like it's too gold. So maybe I'll use, I think I have holographic silver glitter out. I do. So I'll add a little bit of holographic glitter. Okay, so we're gonna keep going on. I probably took way too much Mod Podge. But you can also, instead of just using glitter, you could throw like little like seed beads or like little, you know, gems, or if you have anything that you want to throw up here, like little sparkly beads, you could do that too. You don't have to just use glitter. It's whatever like floats your boat. Okay, so we're just making a glam pumpkin. And so once you get your glitter on there, you can go back over and see like what parts you missed. See, it's kind of boring right now. It needs a little something, something. Little gems, something it needs up there. Oops, okay. Now we're gonna go over it with the silver too. But see, isn't that pretty? Kind of create a little pattern. All right, now. Then when you're looking at your pumpkin, you could take your Mod Podge, and I want to give it, I'm trying to think, do I give it a pattern with the silver or just be sporadic? You know what I mean? Like, do I paint like a diamond in here? Watch, oh, I'm gonna show you. Like you can take your brush and kind of go in a pattern and fill that in. This is where you can just get creative, my friends. If you want to make something uber bougie. See how I just used my Mod Podge to make like a diamond right there? And then you can take your glitter, your thicker glitter, pour that on there, bounce it off, and then take the fine silver glitter, and that fills in the holes around it. Okay. Oh, these freaking things. Why is everything I touch today turning to crapola? Just, what is going on? Oh, I hate these glitter things sometimes. They have pain in my hole. Okay, let's see if that'll do it. And I'm just filling in the rest that aren't filled in with the holographic. See what I mean? Ooh, that adds some duper dimension, so we can do that. What happened to my Facebook? Jeez Louise. It's the story of your life. I'm telling you. So see what I mean? I just did that. Now I feel like I didn't get enough down in this corner with the holographic. So just go touch it up. Add some more. And make it work. I love it. Should we keep going and do that all the way around? Why not? And they don't all have to be the same size. I'm just kind of like taking my brush flat end down and just creating a shape that kind of matches. And we're just gonna plant that on there. And the holographic glitter, you gotta be like almost, it's so big and chunky, you gotta put it on heavy. You're gonna lose the majority of it. And then you just fill it in with like the smaller filler glitter. I mean, it's kind of pretty. It looks better in person, I promise you. I know it looks, you can never really capture the sparkle on camera, but it's a fun DIY, and you could literally make it however you want. You could do so much. All right, let's keep going, and then we can finish this up, and we can get you guys back onto your day. Like uber focused, trying to get these diamonds to look right. Because you don't want them to look like, I don't want them to look weird. How to do them properly. I can't see what you wrote. I missed it. Okay. Look at how pretty. Let me see what it, why don't I see myself on the screen? Let me see what it looks like. Sometimes when I look at it on my iPad, then I'm like, oh my God, that looks so pretty. Oh, it looks good, doesn't it? It looks really good in person. And then we're gonna paint the top of it gold. It's amazing what you can create, see? There's no right or wrong way when it comes to doing your art. Just do what makes you happy. Oh, there's the kiddos getting off the school bus. And remember, you want your Mod Podge is gonna dry pretty thick, but you want to fill that in. And then I will finish off the rest of that, so they're all gonna look like that. It's gonna be super sparkly. I'll do a reel, I'll throw a supply list out there, but these are super fun. You can even like do one, you could do like an orange glittered pumpkin, and you can put the Totally Dazzled, you could do the Totally Dazzled like appliques all over it. I want to do a drinkware set with the new appliques. Next week, I want to find a cool, we're going to do something cool with those appliques. Next week, I'm obsessed with them. Kind of like the summer ones that I did the Pina Colada set with. So beautiful. It's like a pumpkin draped with jewels. Kind of looks like one of those AI pumpkins I've been seeing everywhere, right? You guys see that AI art that's like, it's like the AI generated pumpkins, but you could tell they're fake, but they look so pretty. See ya, Cassie. All right, we got 2 more diamonds to paint, and then we can do a little show off here. So you guys can go check out totallydazzled.com and get yourself a Fleur de Lis mystery pack if you want to make one of these. Fabulous. This is kind of like a New Orleans vibe pumpkin, no? I think so. And this pumpkin will be up for grabs at my next auction, whenever that may be. I don't know if I'm going to do an auction before or after my retreat, but it will be. Oh, and then we have to just paint the stem gold. That's right. And I'm probably just going to use like, liquid gold. Okay, a little bit of that. All right. Kathy, he's doing good. I mean, he's still in pain, but he does not need surgery, thank the Lord. Okay. All right. Now, I will take this glitter and I'll throw it back into my little glitter bowl here. Small check, silver and gold. God bless you, but I ain't got no patience for that today. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm going to throw this extra glitter back in my little... Now I can bring this back out. Like Mardi Gras. Yeah, Mardi Gras. That's the word I was trying to think of. Look at how beautiful that looks. Now I'm just going to take that, because we already got gold in here, and I'm just going to take my my liquid gold. I'm going to take my liquid gold. See if I can open it today. I don't know why I struggle. I'm on the struggle bus today, y'all. Like, it's Kathy proof. Okay, I'm just going to get a brush that I already have soaking in olive oil. If you use a lot of liquid gold like myself, just keep it soaked in some olive oil and be able to keep reusing it. Ah, Vivian, you made the drive from Kentucky. So where are you going? Okay. So now I'm going to do is take my liquid gold, put my glasses on. Thank you, Stephanie. And we're going to paint this stem. We're going to go all the way down to where that glitter started. Two minutes here. Now, it's going to touch it right here to hold it. I don't know about y'all, but I think it looks really good. What do you guys think? Voila. Put the lid back on your liquid gold. Trust me. And then I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to show you. And then knowing me, just because I know how I am, I will probably add like big chunky rhinestones all throughout here once all this dries. I have some from Totally Dazzled that are like in the shapes, they have like teardrops and whatnot, which I'll probably add rhinestones all through the top here. But seriously, what a stunner. So there's our top. Just a fun little glittery pumpkin. And then the only thing I have to do, which was going to be, it's going to take me a hot minute, is to trim out all of this, right? So we did all these, but then I'm just going to trim out that side. And it's just going to be a fun little thing. And we did all kinds of different fleur-de-lis from the Totally Dazzled mystery pack. Voila! No, Sebby. He told me to go buy whatever I wanted, though. So I could go buy it. There is a ring I've been scoping out, but... this Louisiana, it's very Louisiana-ish looking. So anyway, guys, that's my plan. So my birthday celebration continues tomorrow because I'm going to get a foot massage tomorrow morning at 11, and then I will be with you guys 11, 12:30, 11 to 12:30. I'll be home by 1. I think I'm on at 3 o'clock with Reva Rose tomorrow, so I will see you guys tomorrow at 3 for about an hour and a half, and then I think I'm going to meet my sister-in-law. She wants to take me out for a drink for my birthday. I saw Kimberly. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please go get yourself some of the mystery fleur-de-lis packs and then we can make fleur-de-lis pumpkins together. And then go check out the other bling they have because it's amazing. And I'm going to enjoy that foot massage for sure. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to add to it. I'm going to finish out that little bit of trim, and then let all this up here dry. But I think it's pretty freaking spectacular vernacular. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope I inspired you to at least, go try something different. Even if you don't do it exactly like this, do something fun with it. I might even take that silver, this holographic glitter, and do the middle in between to go down here. I don't know yet, but it's just an idea. It's just something fun. And if you love fleur-de-lis like I do, go check out the Totally Dazzled. So I hope you guys all have an amazing rest of your afternoon. Stay sparkly, my friends, and I will see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. Thank you. And I will post a link for my sweater. I'll post a link for my jeans. And I will do a supply list for that. And then I will get this video also up on YouTube. And I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are awesome. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.